So who here played any of the old Republic Star Wars games, like Knights of the Old Republic? I actually never did, and I feel like I've been missing out on like some really, really good Star Wars stuff. Oh my God, so this is the Star Wars mod. Now listen. Oh! Oh, those are ion cannons. Man, I was like, dude, that thing sounds beefy. Now, I think this is a proton torpedo, and it looks like we've got 2 Hammerhead class cruisers and 4 4A class blockade runners. This is some like, oh, that looked like a turbo laser. So we're gonna fire a proton torpedo, it looks like, and they're gonna try to intercept it. And look at how crazy this is. I'm actually surprised they haven't hit it yet. I'm very happy that they haven't, but they ultimately did hit it. So we've got ion cannons, turbo lasers, proton torpedo launchers. Then we got the traditional weapons like howitzers, and then laser cannons. So I'm kind of curious. Ooh. And then they've got Old Republic. Ooh. They've got X-Wings. Okay. Sith fighters. And then some of the crazy stuff like Magnum beams and whatnot, which is pretty traditional. So what kind of tech do we have? Where's the Star Wars stuff? And which one should be my capital ship? Or should we play as the Sith Empire 2 interdictor class cruisers and this Star Forge right here? So here's the old school interdictor cruisers, and this Star Forge just looks massive. I want to play as that. Now this map, ooh, what are these? This map, oh, I think these are fighters. Okay, we're gonna need some energy in order to produce that, so I've got to find where I want to do that. Now, can I anchor in there? It doesn't look like it, but I think we're in space. But I don't think I turned off no gravity, so we should probably change that. And the Star Wars mod can be found on the Steam Workshop, as well as the Battle of Ricotta Prime. I love ricotta on my pizza. Fire the lasers! Those don't look like they do a whole lot. Now, this is first iterations of the Star Wars mod. If this is something you want more of and more development on, let me know. Or just get on Steam and tell the developers, or the mod makers rather. They're not developers per se. So this stupid looking thing is gonna be where I produce my energy, because apparently there's wind turbines in space, because you know there's wind. Fire this thing. Oh, it's a Sith fighter. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they completely opened up and destroyed my Sith fighters. We did do a little bit of damage here. I think these are like anti-ship stuff. Oh, they're firing proton torpedoes. My turbo lasers, I think these are turbo lasers. I can't tell. Wow, they're actually pretty good. Those aren't turbo lasers. Oop, there's the ion cannons. Oh, there goes my my wind turbine down there. So we're definitely gonna have to upgrade our technology here, but my ship is so big, I can hide everything deep inside. Man, if it wasn't copyrighted, I know it's not like from this era, but I would have Duel of the Fates going. Dun 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 dun. It's the best. It's the best. Okay. So let's go ahead and fire 2 Sith fighters. Oh, we don't have the energy to do it. I think that might be the way to do it, is have this Star Forge just launch so many Sith fighters, but in order to do that, we need a factory. So let's get the munitions plant, which is not the factory at all, because munitions just sound like something I want to be using against the enemy. But oftentimes in forts, you know, you gotta tech up and get your economy going. And so that's exactly what we're going to do. Oh my gosh, we don't have enough mines. So we're waiting on these last 2 things to finish, and hopefully that opens up. There it is. We got the first one. An extremely accurate and fast point defense weapon, nearly useless at directly damaging the enemy. That must be what we're shooting at each other right now. The enemy needs to wise up and realize that your stupid little cruisers and blockade runners are gonna need more power than that. But that's kind of cool. I like how it's kind of like a rock, paper, scissors mechanic, or, you know, like those weapons aren't gonna damage the ship per se, but they'll be really good at intercepting. Oh, I don't know. These little guys definitely need to get some energy. And look at that. They do damage themselves. Oh, man, it's kind of cool to see them. I wish you could, like, upgrade them so they could, like, do some evasive maneuvers or something like that. All right, so we need something powerful here. A turbo laser. Fires 2 shots at high speeds, destroys 1 armor per shot. So I wonder if we could get, like, let's see. Oh, these armor plates are really funky looking. Wow. These things are freaking expensive. All right, we're gonna fire some turbo lasers once the last one is done. Oh! I think that was an ion cannon. Dang. repairing a turbo laser battery is time consuming. Maybe we should have hid them a little bit. I don't know what material in Star Wars is indestructible. I guess like the kyber crystals using lightsabers, right? And those ray shields, like that's kind of indestructible, right? Okay, here we go. Oh gosh. The ion cannon's just, oh, they took, get that thing operational. In order to mass produce weapons on a grand scale, we're gonna definitely need to up our resource production. Oh look, they're firing a fighter of their own. Now this one's called the Orek fighter. It's the old Republic one. Now, where did they put that thing? Right here, maybe? Man, those ion cannon barrages from them. Luckily they don't, oh, they're starting to get some turbo lasers, I think. And then whenever they fire a proton torpedo, oh God, we've got fires. What? Can you believe this? Of course you can, because it's a star battle. So the proton torpedo, look at the sun right here. Okay, what we're gonna do is be a little bit cheeky. We're gonna turn this into a proton torpedo gunboat. It may look like we're on the sun, but that's in the background. I don't know about you, but celestial bodies are a lot bigger than those little dots in the sky when you're up close. Oh, they destroyed an entire chunk of my ship. Well, this is what I get for keeping them out in the open. All right, we're gonna fire 2 proton torpedoes. Let's see how much anti-aircraft defense comes in. They've got a little bit. One was taken out, come on. I think oh, at the last freaking minute. We're gonna have more next time. Oh, they got a heat laser now. They're really messing things up. Uh-oh, are we not able to stop this proton torpedo? Doesn't look like it. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, we want those. We want proton torpedoes. What we need to do is fire this guy first to distract them, and then fire the proton torpedoes. All right. Where are the fires? Dang, they're really messing me up. Okay, we hit some. Look at this. The core is disconnecting. Okay, so we've effectively destroyed this 4A class blockade runner. Now we just gotta finish off the core. They'll probably reconnect in a funny way. Oh, that barely made it. Okay, so if one of those gets there, it doesn't look like they will. Yeah, they're really good at chopping them off. I think since we've secured this area, this guy, my interdictor on this side, is actually gonna be a very good ship to gain a really strong economy, I think. So that's my idea, you know, as they're gonna just like try to continually destroy me, which honestly, I can't really blame them. That's what I'm gonna try to do to them too. I hate that. The fires, man. The fires. Oh, here we go. It's a close attack run. He's targeted in. Go, go, go. Oh, okay. Well, he ran into it. Oh, I think this one has to hit. It's the only one that can. Yes! Our first 4A class blockade runner is down. That's gonna buy us some time and allow us to like weaponize the bottom interdictor cruiser, I think, even more, and also monetize this puppy, man. Shoot. All right, now I just need like, I mean, look at that. We lost that entire, I don't know what happened. I think one detonated when they were, I mean, goodbye, everything that was awesome that I worked so hard on. All right, we're gonna put the old targeting computer. I want to replace this, or like have an astromech droid, or like maybe a radar tower or something. I think would be really cool as another way to have a targeting computer and allow for ballistic missile launches. And they killed it. I'm gonna have to have multiple, aren't I? Now, if proton torpedoes fired a little bit faster, I think they'd be very, very worth it. But maybe they'd be a little bit too overpowered. Because look at that. Slow-moving things get shot real quickly. All right, so we're gonna fire the clusters and then fire 3 ballistics right after it. So the clusters are gonna distract everything. See how much faster they fire than that stupid proton torpedo? What? One just turned around and nuked me and the other 2 missed. Did they take out the targeting? Oh, this is like the hardest battle. The mod pack is fun in that it adds an incredibly difficult challenge. All right, as long as they don't take the sniper out, is that what they're trying to do? I think that's the targeter. All right, so let's see these. 2 made it and just slapped them. Can you imagine being like, you know, in the Star Wars universe and be like, "Sir, how did we do?" And he's like, "We slapped them." Not really a very, you know, space military term. Here we go. Nothing to stop them now. Where's their core? Right there. Okay, I think I should be able to use my turbo lasers. This time the ballistics went first. And then the swarms. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Okay, so the second ship is down. They've got 4 more left. If I could... Oh, you know what I couldn't do? We're gonna build... we're gonna attempt to build a space bridge. I wish there was like a faster way to like if I just want to like hold and drag, it would automatically do it. There are some limitations to forts that would be quality of life updates. I think in the main game you wouldn't, but like the game could go beyond just like competitive multiplayer, right? Like what we've been doing for years in some of the most widely watched videos on forts on YouTube are these silly mods, you know what I mean? Like, not like competitive balanced stuff, just pure fun. Hey, don't light my stuff on fire. I'm gonna take command of this ship. We're gonna see if it works. Why can't I do this? This is part of my strategy. Look at this. I've got this stupid bridge and now I can't even work. Well, there's that. But if I can get under these lasers and fire up at them. All right, proton torpedoes, where are you? What's your firing arc? We're gonna need to put you kind of like here. All right, am I under their firing arc? I think so. Let's see these things land. That one looks good. Boom! 1 proton torpedo was all it took. I mean, I guess they did use those on the original Death Star, right? Dang. All right, here we go. Main proton torpedo batteries, fire. Wait, you were supposed to fire too. Are you not done? You're not done constructing. Delayed fire. That's 2. I realize that there's fire. Boom, boom. Where's the other one? He's gonna aim. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Right under that. Yes. Detonated. Yeah, you lit us on fire, but I'm destroying you guys. Now I can put stuff like in much better spots, I think. Look at this. We're gonna clear out some of this. Well, try to anyway. Fire is just ripping through this old Hammerhead. All damage control systems are just non-functional. All right, we're gonna use this as our next proton torpedo battery area. These are my new favorite weapons now that I am able to use them properly. All right, 3 proton torpedoes. I'm hoping that they miss all this stuff. We'll see. And there's a chance we could hit the underside of that one. Oh, wow. Never mind. Oh, they all... Oh, he took out both... Just so many proton torpedoes in the air right now. Well, in the vacuum that is space, I guess, right? Oh, this entire ship is moving now from its anchor points. I'm very pleased with that. Oh my goodness. There's a fire in the hangar bay, and these things take forever to produce. Ooh, these 3 are firing from the underside. I think they're gonna hit. That could be good night, especially if one detonates amidships. Oh, it cleaved it in 2. Okay, we should be able to finish this thing off, not a problem. Now let's target it with the fighters. Yeah, the fighters might just finish it off if we can target correctly. All right, the last proton torpedo and fighter going in. This is all she wrote. Detonation. Demolition. We have destroyed the Old Republic fleet. The amount of damage done, it's absolutely insane. If you guys want to see more forts, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.